Well, hello again, sweet fans, and welcome back to another video. My name is Devin Taylor, and I am the owner and baker of Sweet Notes Bakery. And this is part of my summer series where we're baking up desserts that are perfect for all of your parties and picnics. But today we're going to do that with a slight variation. Something else that I absolutely love to do, and I know my teacher friends and my mom friends do as well, is in the summer when everyone's off and the kids don't have school, we love to host and go to brunch. I love brunch. Today's recipe is going to be a really fun one to take to brunch and something a little bit different. Today we are baking up peach cobbler muffins. You heard me correctly, peach cobbler muffins. It's breakfast and dessert. It is the perfect thing for you to take to brunch. And the peaches are really coming into season and they are just juicy and delicious and super fragrant. And wait until the Leitersburg Peach Festival in a couple weeks in August. I'll definitely be making these again because their peaches are seriously some of the best. In my bowl, I have 3/4 of a cup of white granulated sugar. And to that, I'm going to add just 1/4 of a cup of canola oil or vegetable oil. Now, if you don't have oil or you don't want to use oil and you want to save on some of the fat, here is a trick that I've used many times. Sub-equal parts unsweetened applesauce. You get all of the moisture that you need. It doesn't affect the texture and it's delicious. Plus, like I said, you save on the fat from the oil. So we're gonna whisk that together. Okay. Now we're going to add in 1 egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. And you want to whisk this until it's incorporated and is nice and creamy and you have no lumps from your sugar. All right, now we're going to add some cinnamon, salt, baking powder, and baking soda in here. I will put the recipe in the description below. I have cut the salt in half because I often find that a teaspoon of salt in muffins is just honestly too much. So I have cut the salt and added a bit more cinnamon, but you can do that to your liking. You could even add nutmeg if you wanted. And that is more than half of your ingredients in here. What did that take me? A minute? This is so easy. So then you're gonna need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of buttermilk. Now, if you don't have buttermilk, that's okay. I am by the mindset of, if I buy buttermilk, what else will I use it for before it goes bad? But I have discovered this buttermilk blend powder. It's in the aisle near your sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, that kind of thing. This, you just take a couple tablespoons, it has the instructions right on the back, add it to the water, mix it up, keep this in the fridge. It is literally good for years. Like, I just finished this one I bought 6 months ago, and it's still good until September 2025. So buy this, keep this in the fridge, and then when you have a recipe that needs buttermilk, you can do this. Or, another trick for you, you can add 1 cup of milk, and to that, 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You're gonna see it curdle. That's gonna give you the same buttermilk taste. So you don't have to buy fresh buttermilk. There are ways around that, and I use them all the time. So now we are going to alternate our flour, the dry ingredient, and our buttermilk. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, until it's all incorporated. I'm going to start with flour, and I'm going to end with buttermilk. So I'll just shake this in, give it a little whisk to get it incorporated, and then we'll add a little bit of buttermilk and keep going until both are completely incorporated. We have both incorporated and we have a nice, smooth, fairly thick batter, but you can see it falls in ribbons really easily. That is the consistency that we are looking for. Now I'm going to trade my whisk for a spatula because the next thing we're going to do is finally incorporate the peaches. This is 1.5 cups of fresh peaches that are diced. Now I added nothing to them. No sugar, no cinnamon. They are so sweet and perfect, especially this time of year. And then it'll get all those spices. So just Go ahead and dump that in. And now we're going to fold in the peaches. Any Schitt's Creek fans? Fold it in. We just want to gently turn the batter over top of it until the peaches are evenly distributed throughout the batter. Okay, that looks good. So let's get them in the muffin pans. This recipe makes 12 to 14 of the smaller normal size muffins, but today I'm going jumbo because I think that's going to be really fun for brunch. Plus they'll look gorgeous on a brunch layout and table. I have this handy little scooper. This is seriously, no lie, my go-to for cupcakes, muffins, cookies. I have multiple sizes. This is a Pampered Chef. This is the medium. I also have the small. They have a large. You can get one of these at Bed Bath & Beyond. But this is gonna save you the mess, honestly. So we're gonna take a scoop, about a scoop and a half, maybe two, let's see. Yeah, you can do 2 full scoops, and that'll fill your jumbo muffin pans about 2/3 of the way. You probably wanna do 1 scoop for normal size muffins. So it looks like it makes about 9 jumbo muffins. Then here I have some, this is called confectioner sugar, or they might call it a coarse sanding sugar. Basically, this is that large grain sugar that people sprinkle on the top of scones, muffins, pastries, and we're gonna give ours a sprinkle as well. Be generous. You could do a streusel topping as well if that's what you're looking for. You can leave them plain. You could do cinnamon sugar. Personalize them to whatever you would like. But we're going sanding sugar here. Now I'm going to pop these into my preheated oven to 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Let them cool for 5 to 7 minutes in the pan. Take them out, put them on a wire rack, and let them cool completely, and then they're ready to devour. I hope that you have enjoyed making peach cobbler muffins with me today, and I hope you make them for brunch or when you have company or just for your family at home because they're so good. If you have enjoyed this video and my other summer series, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, which will let you know every time I upload new content. Give this video a thumbs up, throw a comment down there. Oh, and check out the recipe, it's in the description box. Plus, you can follow me and my baking journey and baking antics on Instagram, Facebook, and now TikTok. So be sure to follow me on those social media platforms as well. Thank you guys so much as always for being here and tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, and I'll see you next time.